So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Halcyon 6, where we definitely need to be going and dealing with this group first and foremost, and then possibly going and taking care of these, and I don't know, should I even try to go and attack here or go here? But anyways, I think that it's the smarter choice to first at least go and deal with these three groups, if nothing else. Oh yeah, that's just that group. That is just that group, so nothing to worry about it. But anyways, yeah, let's go deal with this, guys. It's not that big of a group in the end. So launch fleet. Yeah, that's fine. Do continue. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Alright, what do I want to do first is of course a good question, but I guess we can do the inspire as sus. Let's just kill this guy first when it's so low. Little one, just a little teeny tiny one, basically. And then a little bit of a quicken. Then you could probably do the brace first. Yeah, sure. I think that's probably a good idea nonetheless. To rather get the attacks to you. If possible, that is of course the case. Alright, so now you act 2 times and then there's this one little guy in between, but I guess you can start to be going and doing this one, though of course if you do it now, wouldn't be able to have any vulnerabilities, for example, to this guy or something, so maybe do this first. Shame, it didn't work. Let's try this out. Let's do this now then. Anyways, let's do the protective barrier. And this guy will be, of course, moving in between, but shouldn't be too big of an issue. Specifically when he decides to shoot at you. But yay, hull breach and a vulnerability is lovely. Lovely. Let's just, I guess I could be hitting it again, but let's do this again. No, well, not that effective. Yeah, it should have looked. Weapon disruption, very unlikely to work. Well, well, 2 guys at least with the sensor offline. I guess that's fine enough. Then just get the vulnerability back. And then one more time at least. Now he's almost dead. Very close to being dead. A little bit of a damage there that we could be avoiding, but sus, not too big of an issue. So just use the whole breach that it had. Alright, let's just do some repairs anyways. So we don't need to be starting the repairs afterwards. Aww. Well, you can just as well do the inspire. Well, that one is gone. So let's just do some heals. I probably should have healed yourself, but it's not too big of an issue in the end. I do want to be getting some healings done anyways before... just a teeny tiny bit more before going and killing. Yay. Can do... Well, of course he does have 800 hit points, but it's not going to last that ridiculously long in the end. When there's a bullseye. Yep. Very much not going to be lasting for that long. There I'm always like thinking nonetheless like which one is exactly the one that I wish to be using, but there it went, blasted out of the skies. Gained Maverick, too close for missiles, switching to guns, space combat damage plus 10% is lovely. And you're just going to be traveling right back here, which is fine I guess. So we're getting that place completed relatively soon. Cloning chambers are up and everything is well and all that. We just need a lot more materials, so we'll need to be collecting those for sure. let's just go and save this place. I do feel that I still sort of gotta be going and at least saving these places before I go and deal with those other things. In the meantime that I haven't played, apparently this sort of a little line has come here too, which does help, especially if you have more ships going about. You don't need to be remembering that or trying to remember where you've asked them to exactly go. Continue creation though. Ooh, propulsion lab is now active. So Myrmidonian infestation. One or more Myrmidonian have taken residence in this portion of the starbase. Okay. That's sort of bizarre, considering that I was able to capture this place nonetheless and all that. Maybe it's because I haven't played for a while, the drones have changed in pictures and all that. This is definitely the one I would like to get done first though. Let's see. So, engineering level 1 can already do it. But yeah, it is, so to speak, under attack, which is quite silly. Quite silly to me. But okay. Unless the other places aren't. But I have no idea if it means that we can actually be using it or not. If there's, so to speak, the infestation. Didn't get any alert for it specifically, but yes, that's fine. That's fine. Weird, but fine. As thus, maybe I should be trying to be taking care of that. Like maybe wait you. Maybe I should just wait these guys to do their tasks and then send them, or just wait you and then send a group of 3 to take care of that. Should be possible. It's just the land battle. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay, let's cloak you first this time around. And then the quicken. Alright, nice. Here you got nice amount of things that you can be doing. So you can just go and praise yourself first here. And you can go on and do the inspire right now. For example, against that guy, it doesn't really matter that closely in the end. Aw. Not too big of an issue, but sort of a shame. Then the weapon supercharge. You can do the protective field, however, yeah, because you can't do this anyways yet. So, might as well. Then the salvage harpoon to maybe you still. You do have the most hit points, so in that sense it's sort of nice. Alright, then just an attack. 671 is a nice amount of damage, that's still for sure. You don't have really any good resistances against this, so that's pretty fine. Then let's do the sensors of line again. Right. Inflicts the ship disable. Even if self is a possibility to get the whole bridge. Let's do this. Let's get a little bit of a ship disable. Why not? Now that we actually have that sort of ability. And we can do this, which exploits the sensors of line, which is nice. Of course it did only for 1, but not too big of an issue. Exploits the weapon disruption. Should have done a little bit smarter in that sense, because there's 2 now that are really low, but not too big of an issue, I guess. Should use something that could kill them. This should very well kill you, so let's do that. Rather get you out of the game. You should possibly die to this already. Yeah, you do. So just do that. Then there's just you. Just the little one you. But let's get some heals done. I think that's a good idea. I at least think so. I guess you can do just this in the meantime. And you can just heal yourself to complete maximum hit points. Aw. You can't even be healing yourself more right now. Which is kind of a shame. Like, I wouldn't want to be spending too much time like this, but on the other hand, when we know that you got this heal here right now ready, this one is pretty much all dead, so it just sounds more logical to do it that way around. A shame that we get less materials for this. As such, the one thing that we should probably do as well is that we would go and build another material replicator, because we would very well be able to use some more extra materials. Like, even we have even 2 engineers that could be producing materials anyways, but it depends a little bit how much it used. Probably we'll need a new energy place if we'll build the material multiplier. Gain from missions and allows officers to replicate new materials. I don't exactly love the location to be right here. I would like to save it for something else. It's my full thing that I would like to be planning them nicely, like the reactors here and everything, so maybe I won't be building at the moment, but in some sense I would like to. In some sense I would actually like to do that. Let's just go on and start heading. While traveling we found fuel. That's nice. That's always nice. Big one. Yeah, just cloak yourself. Just cloak yourself. I can say that I do think that this is a relatively nice way of going and playing this. Maybe could do a little bit differently too, of course, but still. Can't say it's the worst way to be playing it. Alright. You're the biggest threat. For sure. Aw, weapon disruption. Minimum maximum damage in minuses, which is quite unfortunate. So you can do the weapon supercharge now. At least it's only the little one that will have the ability there. On the other hand, we could also do the weapon supercharge here and then just start using it right away. Maybe I'll do it that way around. Try to get the weapon disruption, but unfortunately you didn't quite get that. Well, do the protective field anyways. Think that's probably a good idea. Then the salvage harpoon for sure. Lovely, both of them are active. Then the weapon supercharge and then we'll be going, but it's a completely different question. How much, like, it's going to attack next too, so I'm slightly worried about that. But we'll see. At least that was 967 damage, I think that was. So really nice damage. Really nice damage. Oh, just you with the sensors of line. Not that that's bad, but a little bit of a sad thing. I guess I could just do that too. Or I could do... Maybe I'll do this to you. No. Like thinking. On the other hand, you have so many conditions on you. Let's get rid of you for a moment. I think. So you won't be able to cause really problems to us. Can't think that to be a bad idea. So, senses of line. Is this? Yes. Nice. Yeah, could just use that, so good that I didn't go and try to be doing anything with you against it. It was really not needed. So, what do I want to do? You could do just some healing already. So, not needing to be worrying about it that much a little bit later on. Vulnerability would be nice. Or breach. I should deal with you too. You're basically like, you might be left with 1 hit point, but otherwise you're dead. Just straight up. Dead. Nice, 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 nice. Exploits, exploits. You don't have full bridge though, which is sort of a shame, but I guess I'll do this then. A little bit of a crew panic. We can exploit that, so why not? You still have vulnerability anyways, so you're dead. Basically dead. Very well. So now the question is, sure, I'll transfer the 2 little crew on fleet around into here. I could be getting these, of course, when they're just here, but because it's full, so it's sort of a shame if I wouldn't be going and getting it. I guess I can go and visit through this too when it's just here. It was full as well right afterwards, pretty much. But otherwise things seem to be pretty okay. I could be going here if I want to be trying to re-establish the materials production in here. The other choice is that I indeed do just go on and try to fight against these guys, which we can win. I think we can win. Specifically now that we have the Chruul environment, suits and stuff, we could also be going here. But even if we can win, it's not going to be an easy fight, that's for sure. So let's at least go and visit there first. But I'll certainly be thinking about going there, even when we don't have the Tier 3 ships. It would be nice to be able to still go forward with this and not just be trying to wait until we get enough materials for that. So let's just go here first though. Okay, show the location, so you're free. I just started already with you again, even though I didn't mean to. Alright, so you would be free, you would be free. I guess I could just take you off from there as well, Satan, then. And let's go and deal with this infestation. So that would be 10 days, 3 days, or 10 days. So okay, you go and start taking care of that again. When it's for some reason over there. No one knows why, but it is there still. Okay, you decide to be acting first. I guess you're going to be starting with the protective field then. Or quicken. I guess you can do the quicken too. Even if I sort of would like the other one too. Indeed. But yeah, just go into a cloak. It's a safest option in this situation after all. So I will be doing that choice anyways. Not that, but into the fray. I guess I could go and do this one nonetheless. That little bit of a damage. Alright, then. Now you will be doing the weapon supercharge? Not that one. Weapon supercharge. Alright. Then you will still do the protective field, because it's just a good thing to do. But then salvage harpoon, please. Nice. Nice, nice. Then do your thing. 1082 damage. Lovely. Totally lovely. For sure. Lovely. You're basically dead. Which works just fine by me. Do the sensors applying. And you're going to kill this one, so that's going to be just fine as well. Do the vulnerability this guy. Should have healed maybe already though. Well, that's kind of silly to be doing. So let's just do this one. Already exploiting that vulnerability, killing one and all that. Just heal yourself. Just heal. Nice. Nice. Do the reverse overdrive for yourself. Just because. Yeah, do this one. Exploit the vulnerability. Let's just kill it soon. Didn't die yet, which is quite sad from my point of view. Well, I guess we can just do this one. It's not going to be acting right away then, though. I guess you'll do this one, which is sort of also silly, but on the other hand, it's quite nice. Just get rid of it. And then you're going to be dying. Right. Let's see, how long would it take if I would be wanting to go on and rebuild this? Deployed satellite drone and rebuild the Mulasa. Rebuild the facility on Mulasa into the materials mine to produce more materials. I wouldn't mind that. It's only 3 days, so I think we're gonna be doing that and even deploying the satellite drone right away, specifically when we're actually really needing the materials before thinking of going there. I don't think that's a bad idea anyways. Yeah, that's fine enough. I guess you can build another one. It's not like it takes too much of our target materials, at least at this moment. Specifically when we are actually going to be using one here. Medius has been fully rebuilt and is operating normally again. Which is quite sweet. Sweet. The expedition team takes optimal combat positions and prepares to open fire on the dangerous creatures. Start combat. Alright. I'm not sure why you're the one over here, when I am sure you're also available. It's still 3, so I would indeed prefer to have everyone, like officers here. We'll see how this will be going, but hopefully well. So okay, Allies Transfusion. I don't even remember what it exactly does. Explodes bleeding, free flowing blood may heal your allies through transfusions. Yeah, so healing. Possible to do also allies as afflicted. And inflicts irritation, just like this. Which is totally fine enough. Interesting, you even have 400 hit points. This may be dangerous for us. Irritation inflicts blinded, exploits exposed, inflicts afflicted and shocked, and inflicts the bleeding. I do like the blinded the most from those. Enemy with unrelented mortar fire. Shock is probably also pretty nice, but I do like the blindness. You're not going to die for a while, so I'll just see about getting you to be blind. I think that's probably a smart choice. I hate those spikes. I hate those spikes though, that's for sure. Okay, so personal magnetism I think is the one we wanna do with you first though. The resistances and all that is good. Good. Exploits the bleeding, so that someone should have bleeding for you to exploit it. For sure. What did the afflicted exactly do? Minimum damage, maximum damage, okay. So it is also something that I would like to get to this guy too when it's going to be around, but didn't quite work. Inflicts the shocked, inflicts the bleeding. Let's do the bleeding on you. Actually, it's for all, yeah. That's even better. I should have done it even quicker then. You're suffering a bit. Just like you are as well. We're actually not doing that greatly in that sense. Ghost Pepper 2 exploits the blinded though. There's just one blinded. Why? Why must there only be one blinded? Exploits the afflicted though, which is also quite lovely. Inflicts the shocked. Alright. Probably then would be best to try to do this against you for the moment. Allies Transfusion. I guess I can try this because it also exploits the bleeding. Oh, it's for all even. That is actually pretty nice then. A little bit of transfusion at least. It's still alive. This one over here, but it is very close to being dead. If you can, you should try to be killing it. This does do the most damage. So, doesn't it? Third one, yeah. So, please kill this so that we have one less to deal with. Good. Okay, now you got even quite a bit of those exploits. The blinded. Just a shame that you're not blinded, but I guess it will do for the moment. It's nonetheless nice to get the ghost pepper up and done. Okay, emergency med spot for Chruul. You are the most wounded, so I guess I'll gotta give them to you, though I'm sort of worried about it, considering that everyone would be needing them. Yeah, that's not possible at the moment. Maybe try to do the shocked. Well, yes, you are shocked. Which is at least nice. A little bit less speed, which is nice indeed. Exploits the afflicted, exploits the blinded, and inflicts shocked as well. Well, maybe you can do that too. Just inflict shock to both of them. Can't be that bad of an idea. Inflicts the afflicted. Let's do it for you. Exploits the exposed, or then this one. No, you're not going to kill it. Though. So. Let's rather do the blinded for you then, maybe. Actually, you got quite a nice amount of damage over there from, I guess, the ghost pepper. So. Neither of you, well, you do have the afflicted, and besides you're 16 hit points, so let's just make sure that you can't do anything anymore. Expose the afflicted. Right. Go with your fist. Hit it. Do the bleeding. Just because it's nice to have some bleeding, but okay. We did win, but it was a closer fight. But hey. You guys were able to be in this sort of a fight now because there suddenly was something like this going on in here. What? Okay, yeah, just a slightly buggy. Just a slightly buggy. I built the place, then they suddenly came again into here. Yeah, well, it's because there's some sort of update being probably patched while I haven't been playing, and then alright, I gotta build it again if I want to have that place here. I don't even see it as a possibility. Just the reactors, material multiplier, fuel plant, reactor multiplier. What? So it's, so to speak, like I would have it, but I don't have it. Well, I might say that that sucks. And not just a little bit. I guess I will never have a propulsion lab there. if this is a sign of anything. I guess you'll take this one though. I like it. I like it pretty well. And what about you? Maybe just take the quick tune-up anyways, it's nice enough to have some extra healing, but right. Well, I'm pretty sure that I have still it researched. Yes, I do. I just can't build it. See, propulsion lab. Yes. Right. Well, I guess our propulsion lab vanished into thin air. Yes. Well, let's go and do some materials at the very least. I don't kind of fancy going and loading because of that either, at least right now. So I guess this is what it's going to be like then. We simply will not have it. Oh dear us. Well, maybe it will return. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you already built the mine, so I would also actually like you to go and get this thing here. That's not good. Oh. You are actually the quickest to do this time around. It's the most tactical. It's interesting how it changes from time to time. Even though I do think that it would be more logical that the mines would be easiest to be built by engineers anywhere, or these satellite drones deployed. But anyways, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. So let's get that done. Nonetheless, it's going to be nice to be getting that automation from that material place all done and all, for sure. For sure. Well, I'll get this first, and then we gotta be going and taking care of again all of these and everything. Yes, I know there's distress signals going on about. Yes, 29 days. Yes, you can continue the creations. And I don't know, what would you want to do then? Maybe I should just build a material mine here. Now 10. Or material multiplier. And see if I can get the propulsion lab built again somewhere else someday. Maybe. Well, I guess I gotta hope for that. So, yes. Continue recruiting, thank you. Raider fleet is bombarding the station, yes, I know. I just want to be getting this thing done first and foremost. So I don't need to be worrying about it. So, just return home first and foremost. That is going to be important.